Roast pork roll. Would you like any chili?
Mai Dang's business is being smashed by inflation from every angle. Some days sales are down 30% while bills keep rising.
Would you mind to hold this number, please? Everything is going up at the moment, like from every single thing, like from vegetable, petrol, drink, everything.
The business owner's already lifted her prices, but she's worried about frightening away her remaining customers if she does it again.
A little bit hard for us and hard for my customer too, but we understand.
The man in charge of curbing inflation, Philip Lowe, says the pain people are feeling is necessary. The RBA boss insists he's not running a scare campaign.
If inflation becomes entrenched, it's very costly. It will lead to higher interest rates and more unemployment.
In April, annual inflation was 6.8%, up from 6.3% in the year to March. A big contributor was fuel after the excise discount was removed. While price rises for food and non-alcoholic drinks eased, they still rose nearly 8%. The cost of building new homes also slowed, but rents jumped.
The rental markets are so tight and population growth is so strong. So rent growth is going to stay high for quite a time.
The measure of inflation that the RBA closely monitors and strips out volatile items fell from 6.9% in March to 6.5% in April. The central bank's target is 2.3%.
We need to be careful about the monthly figure, which bounces around from month to month and can be volatile.
Economists say the latest data increases the odds of another rate hike in June.
Our group view is that the Reserve Bank will leave the cash rate unchanged at 3.85%. There's certainly stronger risk of the RBA tightening policy again. We think it will be a very close call.
Another close call is how severe the cost of the RBA's aggressive rate hikes will be. Philip Lowe is trying to kill off inflation without tipping the nation into a recession. But even he's not ruling out the possibility the economy could tank.
And we're hoping we can tread this narrow path that I've been talking about. If it's not possible to do that, we will do what's necessary to make sure inflation comes back within the target range in the next few years.
Staff at this Country Women's Association shop in Launceston are desperate for inflation to come down. They work with organisations trying to keep people off the streets.
So you've got a whole new plethora of homeless that are not drug addicts, alcoholics or anything else. They cannot afford to pay their rent that week and they are homeless. You've got families living in cars and it's everywhere. You've got the like a lady's two-piece outfits.
Store manager and single mum Sharon Hutton's own rent has just gone up $30 a week, but she says that's low compared to others.
I had a friend who literally $150, her rent went up, and another friend, their rent went up $80. That's a lot a week.
Back in Canberra, Philip Lowe faces what could be his last grilling before Senate estimates.
There's no suggestion by anyone that I will be removed.
Yeah, so
my term runs out in September and whether I'm reappointed is a matter for the government.
Look forward to seeing you at estimates in October.
Well, perhaps. We'll see.
Thank you. His term as RBA boss ends in a matter of months.